Are these really worth it, or are they just playing in our faces?
Hey y'all, welcome back to Mac the Maverick, where we talk all things well-rounded womanhood, like skincare. Today, I am going to be actually doing a first impression of the birthday gifts that I picked up from Sephora and Ulta. My birthday was at the beginning of June, so I went ahead and collected my freebies. If you're following me on social media, you probably saw the whole list of all of the birthday coupons and freebies that I'm signed up for, and I've since discovered a few more. So if that's something that you want to know, y'all let me know down in the comments and I will share that somehow here. But anyway, I picked up a couple of items from Sephora and Ulta that I have yet to open because I wanted to open them with you all. Last time I was here, I think I reviewed Shea Moisture's new deodorant, and I mentioned that I had a ton of skincare products to review for you guys, and one of those products actually broke me out pretty bad. I had an allergic reaction to it around my eyes, and I figured it wouldn't be fair for me to demo these guys or show you all the products I was testing before that, knowing that my face was broken out. So I'm just glad to be here, and I'm glad that my skin is healing. So yes, Ulta, I picked up the Drunk Elephant no, that's not what this is called. The Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream, as well as the Youth to the People gift set from Sephora. And I actually have a bone to pick with Ulta and Sephora, but we'll get there in a minute. So this peptide cream is to be used morning and night, and then the Youth to the People has a cleanser, a moisturizer, a moisture cream, and a dream mask. And since that mask is overnight, what I'm gonna do is try the peptide cream, the polypeptide cream, today, right now, and then we will do this guy at night so that I can use them all together. Okay, so this is the Protini Polypeptide Cream from Drunk Elephant. It says this lightweight gel cream moisturizer combines an unprecedented array and concentration of signal peptides, growth factors, supportive amino acids, and pygmy water lily for immediate improvement in the appearance of skin's tone, texture, and firmness. Apply morning and night to clean, dry skin. So right now, I have cleansed this morning with my Inky List. I'm sorry, I can't see jack. My Inky List fulvic acid cleaner. I followed that up with my CosRX serum that I need to talk to y'all about, and my sunscreen, my Black Girl sunscreen. So because I use a chemical sunscreen, I put that on under my moisturizer so that it can actually absorb into my skin. So this is what it looks like. Drunk Elephant touts itself as a skincare brand that is about safe ingredients, research-backed skincare, and biocompatibility, which I'll mention here in a second. But important to note, they don't use essential oils, dried alcohols, silicones, chemical sunscreen, fragrance or dye, or SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate. So this cream is white, it has no dye, and it doesn't smell like anything because it's fragrance free. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of it here, just a little bit. So when they say that the product is biocompatible, they mean that it kind of mimics or is close as possible to your skin's makeup, its microbiome, its pH. In this case, the pH of this product is 4. I think all of their products are between like 2.8 and 5.6. If y'all remember from science class, on a scale of 1 to 13, it's either 1 to 13 or 0 to 13, with the lower end of the spectrum being acidic and the upper end, where that 13 is basic. 7 is in the middle. That's the pH that is completely neutral. It's the pH of pure water. But our skin's pH for adults hovers around 5.5. So 4 in this product is pretty close. I rubbed it on. It feels, I don't know, it kind of has a little bit of a waxy feel. It's not overwhelmingly waxy, but for it to be like a gel cream, I was expecting more of a jelly type texture than a creamy, waxy type texture. But it's not bad. I have to put on my glasses to actually see what it looks like. But yeah, in terms of the key ingredients, signal peptide complex, which you just heard me mention, is supposed to bind moisture to skin and plump it up and firmen it and make it bouncy. Pygmy water lily stem cell extract moisturizes skin while providing soothing and calming benefits. It has antioxidants in it. Soybean folic acid ferment extract helps maintain youthful, elastic skin. I believe this particular extract is strong in vitamin B. And then acetylglutamine, an amino acid that helps soothe and strengthens the skin's barrier. So just looking at it, come in a little closer. In conjunction with my other skincare ingredients, I don't see any peeling. I don't see any flaking from the product. It's not greasy. I mentioned that it kind of has a waxy feel, but it's not a greasy feel. My face isn't shiny. And it does look nice, plump. And y'all, you may not be able to see it, but my face actually broke out along here. It's healed now, but right now, when I don't have moisturizer on, I can feel kind of rough spots, almost like tiny scabs, where the irritation is healing. Putting on this moisturizer, I don't feel that anymore. So it does soothe. Right now, I'm not feeling any kind of itching, any kind of tingling, which is a blessing considering. So it's decent. It's decent. So cost-wise, the full-size version of this is 1.69 ounces for $69. And the Drunk Elephant, with their whole sustainability initiative and stuff, they have refillable products. The refills for the full size is $60. Okay, then they have a 3.3 fluid ounce version, like a big version, that is $99. And this, you can actually buy another one of these. A half ounce is $22. Of course, this is a first impression, but I can't say or foresee this being such a miracle worker that it would be worth me paying $22 for this. or $70, $70 to $100 for a larger size. Do with that what you will. I feel like there are probably dupes and some other products that work just as well at a lower price point, but hey, you can decide that for yourself.
Speaking of qualms, I'm a person that I'm definitely grateful that I know I spend my hard-earned money at Ulta and Sephora, but they do reward their customers with something free on their birthday. Not every retailer gets that, which, you know, I appreciate it. But there is one thing that I have noticed. The selection sometimes is really crappy. So we've talked a lot about diversity in beauty and in the hair care industry ad nauseum on this channel, but I noticed that we still have a little ways to go every year when I go pick out my birthday gift. For the last at least 3 years in a row, I have ended up getting skincare products. This year y'all saw what I got. I got the Protini cream moisturizer from Drunk Elephant, and then Youth to the People from Sephora. The year before that, I got Glow Recipe from Sephora. I don't even remember what I got from Ulta. And then the year before that, I got a Tatcha set from Sephora, and I think I might have gotten a Lancome mask from Ulta. And they've all been great products. I travel with them and I enjoy them a lot, but I mainly picked them because there weren't better choices, at least not in store. If I look at Ulta, I feel like Ulta has a little better range of the two of products available, but I notice every year they have some skincare products, and then they'll have a hair product that I can't really use, and then one or the other, Sephora, Ulta, will have some makeup product in a color that I can't really wear. Sephora, if I go in on them a little bit, I don't like the fact that you go in the store and you might have 2 of the 5 or 6 options that they offer available, and if you want to order any of the other options online, I think you have to buy $25 worth of merchandise to even access it. So literally, I might have had some other options and I saw some that I might have wanted, like a mascara or something like that, but I'm not gonna spend $25 to get a free gift. So the only choices I had in store were some skincare, and I feel like it was a set of makeup, like a lipstick, that would have been a terrible shade for me. So if I had any bone to pick with Ulta and Sephora, I'm like, dude, really kind of think about what you're offering in your free gifts and in your point redemption area. And I know you can't accommodate everybody, but also be mindful that there are whole segments of people who might not be able to use some of what you're offering. So that's just me. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about that in the comments below. So back to the demo.
All right, y'all, I'm back several nights later to test the Youth to the People set, the gift set from Sephora. I will just note here that I've actually been using the Polypeptide, the Protini Polypeptide cream from Drunk Elephant for the last couple of days, morning and night, and it's pretty decent. It's performing well. I still don't think I would pay that price for it, but it is performing well. So yes, clean face. Well, I won't say clean face. I did not clean my face because I'm going to start off with the Superfood cleanser. And alright, yeah, so this one has kale, green tea, spinach, and vitamins. If you're not familiar with Youth to the People, I wasn't before researching for this video, but they're big on superfruit ingredients. Sorry y'all, I can't see. Sustainable packaging, like they have a commitment to glass, as you can see here, and low carbon emissions in their production. They're also 100% vegan, cruelty free, and they specialize in products that have superfood plant extracts. So you get in this set the superfood cleanser, you get the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, and the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask, which, having opened this for the first time, yeah. So anyway, let's get into this cleaner. As far as the instructions, I'm supposed to pour cleanser in the wet hands and rub together to create a light lather. Massage into my face and neck for at least 30 seconds. Rinse thoroughly and pat dry. Okay. Alright. So, got the cleaner. It smells green. That's the best way I can describe it. Ooh, okay. Syrupy texture in the cleaner. That's probably more than I need, but that's the lather. And so this daily face wash, note, like I said, it has kale, it's got spinach, it's got green tea. And it's supposed to prevent buildup in your pores, remove makeup if I was wearing any, and promote a good pH balance, which we talked about with the drunk elephant in your face. Supposed to address pores and dullness, but it's for all skin types, normal, combination, and oily. As well as dry. And I'm gonna pat my face dry with one of my Sima face cloths. I really love these cloths, y'all. It's like, it's not a towel, but it definitely has the strength of a towel and the texture of a towel, as well as this weave pattern on it. That is fantastic. Fantastic for drying your face, removing makeup. I just really love these towelettes, and they're disposable. They're vegan and cruelty free, in case anybody wants to know, but I will drop those deets down in the description bar if you want to check them out for yourself. So now I got my face cleansed, and it's time for the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Apply to face and neck after cleansing, day and night. Avoid contact with eyes. Okay. This has no smell, which is good. Okay, so this moisturizer is supposed to hydrate your skin, add moisture, repair your skin's moisture barrier within an hour, provide 48 hours of hydration, and just kind of soothe the skin. It's got superfood ingredients in it as well, but it's suitable for normal, combination, and I believe oily skin. And it's supposed to address fine lines and wrinkles, dryness, and loss of firmness and elasticity, which is a concern for a lot of people as we age. So I will say the formula just going onto my face, it is very soothing, and it does have a lightweight, it said whip in the name, but it feels like a gel, which I do like. It's definitely more gel-like than the peptide moisturizer, but I like it so far because it is lightweight. There's really no smell, there is no color as well, so I'm optimistic that this won't aggravate my face. And last but not least is this guy, the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask with maquis, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, plus vitamin C, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. So use at night, apply an even layer to freshly cleansed skin, then head into dreamland. Use nightly for best results. Okay. Alright. Not gonna open this. One advantage to having a pea-sized head is having a pea-sized face, and a little goes a long way. So here it comes, hopefully. Okay, it's actually yellow. And it kind of smells, I don't know, kind of citrusy. It's interesting. But I'm just gonna try to use the least amount that I can. Alright, so it does smell like citrus. So it's supposed to hydrate, plump, and brighten overnight, really focusing on dull and uneven skin tone. It's got Superberry and something called THD ascorbate, which is supposedly the latest clinically acceptable form of vitamin C, which you find in a lot of products. A lot of the bigger brands have entire lines dedicated to vitamin C and brightening and anti-dullness and all of this. Now, I was expecting this to be kind of a jelly feeling mask just because that's what I'm used to, but this is definitely creamier, more emollient. I almost feel like it's more greasy, but because it's a night mask, we gonna see what this looks like in the morning. So the reason I was kind of like, y'all, you give me this size moisturizer, you give me this size cleanser, like a full ounce of cleanser, full half ounce of moisturizer. I can actually buy this size if I wanted to. And then you give me this. You give me this. So I gotta rate it down for that. Also, just cost wise, let me see here. Speaking of cost, the 2-ounce version, I didn't get the cost specs on the cleanser, but for the moisturizer, the 2-ounce version of this retails for $48, but I can get this size for $16, which was a lot more, a lot more cost effective than the Protini peptide from Drunk Elephant. And then for this, I believe the full size version, the 2-ounce version was $52 versus what, $100 for the moisturizer, or maybe what was it, $60? So I would say that value for price so far. Both of them are prestige products, but it seems like Drunk Elephant gives you a little bit more bang for your buck. Okay, so I did look it up. The 2-ounce version of this is $16, which is really not bad. The 8-ounce version is $39, and then the 16.9 ounce I want to say was $68, which that's a lot of cleanser. For frame of reference, this is 2 ounces, this bottle is 8 ounces, and this bottle is 15 ounces. So yeah, so far I think that the Youth to the People set is generally better price for value in the actual regular size versions. So yeah, I will come back tomorrow and let y'all know how this mask worked and how my skin feels and all that good stuff. So good night, y'all. Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit ashy because I have showered this morning and I haven't put anything on my face, but I can say the combination of the Youth to the People, the cleanser, the moisturizer, and mask did leave my hair hydrated and soft. It's definitely not as dry as my skin would have been if I put nothing on it or used something less effective. So I do like the way it feels. My skin doesn't feel greasy, but it does feel firm and soft. So I've not put anything on my face. I'm actually going to use the moisturizing cream again this morning underneath, on top of my sunscreen and everything else, and go from there. Okay, here's my close-up. Yeah, definitely improved the feel of my skin, and I can say I could tell by the way my serum went on that my skin was more hydrated and in a little better condition this morning. So let's get me ready and then we'll talk about what I really think of these birthday gifts overall. Who do y'all think was the winner? Drop down in the comments below.
Alright, so now that I have tried both the Ulta gift and the Sephora gift, let's see. The winner is Sephora. This year I feel like Sephora's gift outshined Ulta. And to be honest, I feel like Sephora's gifts, even though the selection isn't terribly great, what I have gotten has been of greater value. Like, I feel like Ulta usually will give you one trial size product, whereas Sephora's birthday gift is usually going to be a set of something. I'm still kind of salty about Youth to the People giving us that packet of a mask, that it's a packet of a mask. But anyway, you still got a nice sizable cleaner and a decent sizable moisturizer to try, or again, you can travel with it. Also, I like the fact that Youth to the People performed really well. I mean, I feel like the Protini Peptide Moisturizer did a good job both morning and night, but overall I feel like the Youth to the People products again performed a little bit better. And for the price point that they have, or price points that they have, they're slightly better value to me than the Drunk Elephant product. I would be more likely to say, oh, I like that a lot, I think I'll repurchase it, or even repurchase a trial size, whatever the case may be, than I would to do the same with the Drunk Elephant product. So you guys, again, let me know what your thoughts are about these loyalty programs. If I'm being, I don't know, ungrateful or I'm complaining too much, y'all let me know in the comments too. But let me know what you guys thought. And I will see you guys soon for something. Don't know what, but for something. And I'll see you guys later. As always, do what you love what you do, and keep at it. And see you soon. Bye-bye.